Young and the Restless spoilers reveal the struggles Lily is facing in the face of Jill's challenge. Lily Winters has never been one to be taken lightly. After recent tensions with Billy Abbott, she is determined to keep her promise to fight back, not only defending her position as Abbott Chancellor but also responding to Billy's attempts to remove her. The tension between them comes not only from their work conflicts but also from the complicated feelings that once bound them together. However, this time Lily decides to put her personal feelings aside to fight for her career and honor. Meanwhile, Jill Abbott cannot stand aside when she learns of Billy's decision to break up with Lily. As a mother and a colleague, Jill has always had special feelings for Lily and believes that she is the only one who can balance and support Billy in his career. When Billy reveals this decision, Jill cannot help but question the real reason behind the breakup. She senses something is wrong, and this makes her angry, not only because of personal feelings but also because of concerns about the future of the company. However, Billy, with his talent for persuasion, will try to explain that this is a necessary decision to continue developing his career without being hindered by personal feelings. He will make arguments to convince Jill, but the question remains, will Jill be convinced or will she oppose this decision? With or without Jill's consent, Victor Newman will continue his plot against Billy and Jack Abbott. For Victor, everyone is a pawn in his game of power, and this time is no exception. He has calculated every step to weaken his opponent, while still keeping himself at the top of his career and power. But Victor is not the only one with a plan. Jack Abbott, Billy's formidable brother, is also secretly preparing a counterattack of his own. Jack knows that Victor is plotting against him and Billy, so he decides to get ahead of the game. He begins to weave a plan to pull Kyle Abbott out of the dangerous alliance Victor is building. With his shrewdness and experience, Jack believes that he can turn things around if everything goes according to plan. Meanwhile, Kyle Abbott and Audra Charles, who are on the same side in Victor's eyes, are secretly plotting against each other. The tension and rivalry between them escalates, as both realize that one's success is the other's failure. However, they must be extremely careful, as Victor has made it clear that he wants them to work as a true team. Any sign of sabotage from either will not only anger Victor, but could put both of them in danger. Summer Newman, in the midst of her personal and professional turmoil, is considering calling a lawyer to settle the whole custody battle with Kyle. Although she knows that this legal battle will not be easy, Summer still cannot accept giving up her parental rights. However, inside her, there is still a burning anger that threatens to destroy everything. Can Summer find a new reason to be angry again, or will she finally choose to surrender to the pressure? Claire, a devoted nanny of the Abbott family, is gradually drawn into their complicated conflict. She finds herself caught in the middle of intrigue, lies, and heartbreaking decisions. Although Claire is committed to Harrison, will the internal conflicts change her decision to stay as a nanny? The Newmans also keep a job waiting for Claire, in case she changes her mind and decides to return to work at the company at some point. With all this pressure, Claire will be faced with a difficult choice. Meanwhile, Tracy Abbott's love life continues to be a source of doubt and concern for the Young and the Restless fans. Rumors are starting to spread that Alan Laron may actually be Martin Laron, his evil twin brother. The question of whether Alan is really Martin and, if so, what Martin's plot is, will be the next hot topic. If this is true, Martin may have switched clothes with Alan after they fell off the balcony, pretending to be Alan to fool Tracy and those close to him. Tracy could be in for a big shock if Martin decides to propose to her in a plot to steal her love and fortune. Tracy's family, especially Jack, Billy, Abby, and Ashley, will not be left out in their suspicions about the truth behind this story. A complex picture of relationships and intrigue in Genoa City, but also highlights the sharpness and determination of the characters. Subscribe to Yonder to stay up to date with the latest news on our channel.